Alright traders, I am back again with another video, and this is going to be a quick video showing you that no, all my trades are not winners, because I know that most of the time when we post something, it's usually a winning trade, and we don't post a lot of the losing trades. But the losing trades are good to let you see, because it does two things. It doesn't give you any false sense of what Ichimoku is or what I'm doing, and let you think or believe that I think that all trades work out or I'm always winning. We all know that nobody's always winning, so we're taking a lot of losses just as much as winning. But the thing about losing is, are you managing your losses? All right, are you having stop losses that are too big for your account to absorb, which would eat up most of your account with a few losses, right? You don't want to have stuff like that. But if you're able to manage your losses and then you get a win that can make up for 2 or 3 of your losses, then that's not a problem. So we want to talk about the losses. We want to see the losses. So here's one right now that is losing, and more than likely will be a loss, because I really should take off this trade now. I have a stop loss set down here. Now I'm going to show you what happened. The market was moving to the downside, and we had a Kumo breakout here that was not valid because we didn't have a future that was valid. All right, but Chiku span still failed to get through this bottom of this cloud, which is an issue for me. And then you could see that the market pulled back. So on that pullback, I wanted to catch the next breakout, because on the next breakout I knew that we would have this right here that would be good. All right, so what I'm looking at is this. When I get this breakout right here, I knew that this would be good. That's your future. So my future turned from gray skies to blue skies and a lot of sunshine, which should lead me to the upside. All right, and then you had a TK crossover that was here that was bullish. As you could see, the green is above the blue, which is your Tenkan-sen here and your Kijin-sen here. So that was a crossover that was bullish. And then you could see Chiku span right here. He's above this price. Once he's above this price area, then there's really nothing to stop him except this cloud, and that cloud seemed to hit us hard, and we just haven't been able to break that cloud. All right, so that's where we're having our issues right now, not being able to get through that cloud. But you could see I took a trade on this Kumo breakout. All right, so on that Kumo breakout, the next candle didn't really give me much, but then 2 candles later we made profit all the way up here. All right, and I was looking to get past that level, but price never got past that level. Went to bed, woke up, price was lower than I wanted it to be, and now I'm just in a losing trade right now and about to get out of this trade. All right, because I'm sitting here, my stop loss is deep right now, but there's no need to keep it at this level, because really I can see what price is doing, and it's not really doing much in my favor. So if we start to get below these lows here, I more than likely want to be out of the market. I don't need to give the market this much room to come back on me, and I could also see that it's sideways right now. So with that sideways, you see it looks like I drew a little car or something there. Maybe this is a carriage. All right, and here's a little baby in the carriage, and it's a double carriage, so we got 2 babies in the carriage, and then we've got the mother pushing it maybe, and she's happy to be pushing her little kids, so she's smiling. And as she pushes her kids, she has stopped our trade. We're going sideways right now. All right, just fooling around with the drawing 2 here. But yes, we are having issues trying to get through this range right here. You can see this is a range. All right, so we get into the market thinking that it's going to continue moving, because we started to look at this move. So we see a breakout here. We didn't get in because we waited for the pullback and then another break. At that point, we thought the market could keep moving to the upside, but instead the market failed and has failed and stayed in this range here. All right, so I really need to get out of this trade, because basically, as I said, it's not doing anything. You can see what's going on. Tomorrow's going to be Friday. I'm going to give it a little chance to try to move back above that level. If not, I'm not going to let it come much lower than that point there. All right, but also what I do with these trades, let me show you how I set up my trade. Now, one reason that this trade more than likely is a loser for me, I'm going to show you why. I always show my students that I'm teaching or showing how to trade Ichimoku, we always go multiple time frame analysis. And one of the ways that we always look at the market, we always want to start off with the daily time frame and understand that daily time frame. So when we see the daily time frame here, we're just going to do a quick synopsis of how we do multiple time frame analysis. And it's not the whole aspect of it, but what I'm going to tell them is this. Go to the daily time frame and draw this line here, and we're going to make it a noticeable line. So we'll do that, make it a big thicker line, and you can see the market on the daily time frame based off of Ichimoku is bearish. It started to be bearish more back to this point if you go by just price, but if you're looking at trading Ichimoku now, you're bearish here for sure. But we can look at the market and see what we're doing here, and we understand that we're bearish already. But looking at this, I would tell students not to trade a long trade from this point until we have another line here that signifies that the market has came above the cloud on the daily time frame. So it would be something like, if the market decided to come up and move up past that point, that's where you could start trading long, would be this level right here. But currently the market is trading to the downside, so we want to be short all through here. That's what we would want to be doing, trading short all through there. So when I made my trade, I was really basically looking at a counter trend trade, and let me show you what I was looking at. So I looked at the counter trend trade, knowing that we had a Kumo breakout, figuring that we could move back up to the Kijinsen level here, and then the market would move back to the downside. Or we could move up to this support and resistance level right here, at least one of these levels, and then move to the downside. So I'm going to show you those levels on a bigger time, on the smaller time frame. So I'll put those levels in, and then we'll use those levels. Alright, so when we put this level in, this was our, at the time it was right here, so I'm going to put it right there. This is our daily Kijinsen. So I'm going to make it a dash line. I'm going to make it thicker, make it dash so we know what we're looking at again. So that's where we thought maybe price could move up to at least. But then we also said this might be a level where price might fail. So we put this level here. So we said we're going to trade at least up to that level. Maybe we want to get to there. We would hope to get to that point. So I put 4 lines on here, these 2 lines and these 2 horizontal lines here. So when you look, remember I said that you should always be trading short from this point. So you can go to the 4-hour time frame now, and when you go to the 4-hour time frame, you will see that. Okay, so based on Ichimoku, we shouldn't be trading long from this point until we get another line, which would be here representing this line here, and that line wouldn't be on our chart yet, because based on Ichimoku daily time frame, we should not be trading at all to the upside. Well, when I took the trade, my thought was to take profit up here. The market didn't quite reach that level, made a little profit here and then dropped down. I was in bed and woke up to a losing trade that is in negative already. But I thought maybe we could get to this level or this level, and then we would look for the market to go back to the downside. So my main thought was this: move up to this point, and then we'll start looking for a downside move, or we would look for the market to move up to this point and then continue with the downward movement, because based on the daily time frame, this is a bearish market. All right, so trading against that daily time frame, that's what my problem was basically. All right, trading against that daily time frame, and then also the market's not really doing much either, so that also contributes to it. So back to the daily. So back on that daily, you could see I would have been just trading a counter trend move, because basically this market's bearish, and that's all I was looking at. So you could look at Ichimoku in a lot of ways, and you would say you don't want to trade short from, I can mark these lines out and take it back to our chart. So you wouldn't trade short from there and pretty much till there, right? And that's a lot of movement, and then you miss a lot of that. But this wouldn't have been a good trading area. Probably if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you might see This would be how market again. If you mark back here, you trade short all the way up through here. So you would have some Kumo breakouts that move to the upside where you miss almost this whole thing here. So therefore, I like to trade my time frame, but I do want to pay attention to what that daily is telling me. And then here you would have traded long on 4-hour time frame based off of the daily. You never wanted to go short really until this point right here. Alright, so you would be catching all of this, but you can go down to your 4-hour time frame, and then when you see a Kumo breakout or a Kijin-sen bounce or a Tenkan-sen bounce or Kijin-sen break, Tenkan-sen break, or Shiku bounce, you can trade those off of, looking at your daily, and then trade the direction of the daily that the daily is telling you. So that's one way we do multiple time frame analysis just with Ichimoku. There's so many things and so much more that we could talk about, but I'm not going to get into it all on this one video here. But I want to give you a chance to see some of the things that I do, some of the things that I offer to you guys, alright, and some of the things that my members have. So I'm going to show you really quickly some of the things and all of the videos that I put out and do. Alright, so I don't put everything on YouTube, but I have a lot of stuff still that has been posted but not on YouTube. So I'm going to show you some of my stuff right now really quickly. First, this is going to be my high probability price action video course. So this course is the high probability price action video course. This is all candlestick analysis. So this would be the first this is going to be the first video that you would watch. Alright, so you could see you have to log in here, and then you would watch this video. This is a very long video, guys. This video is 3 hours and 36 minutes. So you have to pause this and stop it and continue back on. You could see this is going to be teaching you a lot of stuff here. Alright, and talking about the charts a lot. Alright, so you'd have to pay attention to that and make notes and probably come back to it. And then you proceed to your quiz. Take your quiz. You got to get a 70 to move on. If you don't get a 70, you can't move from this. You'll get a 70 after you take this quiz, and you'll get a green check mark, much like you have here, which would take you to the next session, which would be high probability price action market structure. And then you would take your quiz. The quiz isn't posted for there. Then you would take your high probability price action support and resistance video, and then the supply and demand video. And there's other videos that aren't posted in here that you can't see, but there's a video putting it all together, where you put all of this together and tell you and teach you how to trade this whole price action course with all the tools that I'm talking about. Alright, so that's what you would do, and that's one of the courses. That's the high probability price action video course. Let me show you the Ichimoku video course really quickly. So if you are a member, you get both of these courses, right? As a member, you get them both. Alright, that's how we do it right now. Okay, so you can see this is the Ichimoku online video course, and it starts out with risk management. And this would be the video that you watch. First video you watch, and then you would take your risk management quiz, then all about Ichimoku, and then you would take the all about Ichimoku quiz, and then price action signals and triggers, and then you would take that quiz. Then it starts talking about more stuff with Ichimoku TK crossover trade strategy, Ichimoku Kumo breakout strategy, Kijin-sen bounce and Kijin-sen break strategy, trading Ichimoku with fractals, then trading Ichimoku with support and resistance, and then trading Ichimoku with multiple time frame analysis. It's a little bit of what I just was trying to show you. And then trading Ichimoku with divergence, and then trading Ichimoku with Heikin-Ashi. Alright, so that's what you would do, and you have to take a quiz for all of those sessions there. And if you don't pass this session or the quiz with the 70, you cannot move on to the next video. So you have to pass that quiz in order to move to the next video. So that's the courses that we have, and that's the only two courses I'll have. Probably another course for just beginner Forex people, if you want to learn about Forex if you're a brand new person to the market. But other than that, no more courses really coming out. Let me show you some of the videos that members get to watch daily based off of becoming a member. Alright, so here is some videos that we have, which would be the live midday market reports, We go into the chat room and we talk about trades and talk about everything else, and then we come out of that chat room and go to this live session, which is a webinar basically, where all the members come in and we talk about stuff, and we have like a webinar basically, and this is it, talking about the market. So these are the sessions that I've posted here so far. A lot of times I don't post them all because I do it live right there with members, and we really don't have to do it all the time recording it, but I try to record it and post it as much as often as I can. So all you would do is go to the members area and you go down to market forecast videos, and then you could see what we have here. All right, then you could see we do that and have that, and then we have a lot of webinars. Basically these are the 7-week market forecast, so this will be once a week you'll get this market video that's going to explain to you basically the trade setups that we're looking at and everything of that nature. So it talks about all the market pairs and then all the things that I'm looking at as far as Ichimoku and price action. Alright, so that's what you get for that with that. Alright, and then so here's our trade setups. These are videos, and all of the trade setups aren't in here because all of the trade setups aren't videos. Some of them are just blog posts where we post those, and you could find those in a lot of places that I'm going to show you. But one of the things there, you come in the members area here and you click on trade setups, and that will take you there. Alright, and you can see what you got, the trade setups, and they're quick videos. They last about, longest is probably 20 minutes, if that, you know, pretty much 15-minute videos telling you about the trade setups and how we take that trade setup. Now these aren't trade alerts. Basically what they're trade setups. When the market gets to a level or a trading point, then I put in a trade setup which shows you how to trade that market. I don't give you levels as far as 15, 20, you enter here and stop loss at 1500 and take profit at 1700. I don't do that. I tell you where we are and what we're looking for and the things that we could see the market might do and things that we need to look out for, and how do we look for, what are we looking for, what kind of price action, things of that nature. And then you learn that way. That teaches you how to do it all the time instead of me just telling you some numbers where you just jump into the trade. That's no good. So that's what we have there in the members area. And then we have some educational videos I'm going to show you really quickly. These educational videos. And so you got some videos in here, and there's more videos in the forum which I'm going to show you also. So my internet is kind of slow, so it's taking a minute here to load up everything, but you can see the videos we have here. Why support and resistance is not just a level. FX at one glance live training room session we had, 2 hours and 15-minute video. This is a short video, 12 minutes. Another live 1 week Ichimoku session we had, which is another 2-hour video. You can see we had these sessions. These are just some videos, extra videos that teach some more things, so you could see the things that we had here. And we had a back testing webinar. Post a lot of the webinars in here, so members attend the webinars at all times. When if they want to, you know, you can attend the webinar. I send out the email to all members, and you could attend the webinar. Alright, so that's going to be on the members area, and then we have a members blog. Alright, so we'll go to that really quickly. Haven't posted a lot in the members blog because we post so many places. Alright, so I'm going to show you all the places that we post. So this would be the members blog. You can see I haven't posted much in the members blog because all this stuff you can find in the members area instead of going to the blog. So basically the blog is kind of like a wash. Alright, and then if you want to, as a member, you come to the forum, and the forum is going to be right here. So this is the forum. Alright, and this is up here is the free session, the free section. You can see it says all about Ichimoku, and that's all free section right here. And it talks about the same things pretty much that we talk about with paid members. This is the announcements, introduce yourself, then general discussion, let's talk Ichimoku, let's talk trading, period, Forex. So you click on Forex and you go to your Forex pairs, whatever pair you want. We'll talk about commodities, stocks, and then all other trades. and then what's your view on some things that are happening in the world, and then I like to have a weekly inspiration and devotional. That's all in the free session up here in the free section. And then there's a member section only, where only members can log into, and this is a little bit more. Again, news announcements, trade setups and alerts. This is where we post more trade setups and alerts. Your webinar schedule is here. This is where you can find how to get to the webinars, or which webinar is coming up. Webinar replays we post in here too. So not all the webinars are posted on just the website. Some of them are posted in the forum. So I post a lot of different places. The weekly and daily market reports are posted in here also. There are more educational videos posted here. Then we talk about the markets, trading strategies with Ichimoku. There's a little small Elliott wave forum here, because one of my members really trades a lot of Elliott wave, and some people are interested in it. So he has his own little section where he posts there. There's price action trading strategies. I have commodities, Forex, stocks, and then all other trading assets. All right. And then I like to get your feedback. But you can see we have people that trade stocks, people that trade in commodities. All right. And then your Forex pair. So you would just click on Forex and you go into that. So that will be the forum. That's the members forum. And you will get to see, have all that at your disposal. And then you can see we have our members chat area, and this is where our members chat, and this is pretty active. Okay, you can see there's 120 members that come into there, and we talk in here. Most of the time you'll learn and understand when the most active times are, and sometime when I'm in here I just post let's go live now, and then we just have a live webinar and we just do whatever. But there's a lot of activity here, so this is a good spot. This is the FX at One Glance members chat. All right, and that's part of what you would have if you became a member. All right, and then I'm going to show you a few more things that you get as a member. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with being a member, because this is just the FX Vibe. This is another blog that I have, and this is just a free blog. Okay, this is where I want to post things for non-members, so you could come here and see some of the stuff that I posted. And I post a trade here or there. I posted the trade that we just had about the Euro Aussie, which didn't work out so well right now. Then you could see talking about live member trade session. Just a lot of things that we post still here. We just started posting stuff here, so this is another good resource for you. And this is a free section right here. So that's the free section of the website, where you could just come to my blog called the FX Vibe. And then basically, guys, if you really like all that and you want to be a member, what I'm doing for you right now is this. All right, so if you come to become a member section right here, you just click that and you become a member. You don't have to take this 1-year membership. Just take this 6-month membership for $250. You get all those things I talked about, and you get it for, instead of 6 months, you get that for 1 year. So I'm going to do that and offer that for a limited time. Putting no time limit on it right now. But if you want to do that, I'm going to offer that to you right now for $250. Instead of 6 months, you get 1 year. All right, regular price is $500. So I cut that in half. And I mean, it's not really like I need the membership. It's just that I do love doing this, guys, and I love doing it for you guys. And you can see how many members that we have. And I like to just build this up even more and just have a nice, great community where we could all get together and discuss trading with Ichimoku and price action, and keep building that community, because we have some very great traders in our community that are super good, and some very good people to top it off. So we just want to keep building that and really helping people to learn and understand the markets, because so many people are losing money in the markets right now. But I can't tell you that coming to my site or becoming a member or anything is going to make you a winner. But I can tell you what, there's so many traders that are who have become members that could tell you how much this site has helped them, if not winning trades, at least mentally. All right, and how to really trade higher probability. All right, so that's the main thing, guys. Just having the fun, having the community, and having the ability to improve your trading. And I think you'll get all of that here and more. And if you need me to help you one-on-one, you know, when you're in the chat room, just tell me you're having some issues and we could pull off on the side and we'll have our one-on-one session alone and we can talk about what you're going through and I can help you out a little bit. I do everything for my members, no matter what. I try to help them in all aspects of trading and anything else that they need. So if you don't really believe that, guys, you could ask any of my members and they'll let you know how much I dedicate to them. All right. So that's all you'd have to do. Is you want to become a member, $250 now, click here and become a member. All right. And you can see this tells you some of the stuff that membership gives you, but I already showed you that. And I don't believe there's much more I could really offer you as a member right now. And if there is, let me know, because I'd like to offer it to you. All right. I am trying to offer a journal at the time too. I do have a company that I'm with that has a very nice journal that I'm trying to get people to look at. So that could be one of the other things here. We do also have our own journal that we put out. If you like that, you could have that too. But there you go. Start your membership today. I think the best thing is investing in your education, just much like it says here, because I've done the same thing prior in my times, and you know, I also had a mentor and someone to teach me and help me, because this thing is rough, guys. So I'm just trying to be there for you, trying to be a blessing. So if you want to become a member, there it is. I've showed you what you could do. If you don't, you could continue to watch the videos on YouTube, and I'm sure they will continue to help you, and I'll continue to put them out for you. So guys, until next time, have a great one. God bless. So long.